Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are joining with us to witness the Sri Lanka Basketball League 2025, organized by MSBA, the Mercantile Services Basketball Association. We are bringing to you live these matches with POTV and PO Sports. Tonight, the match is between the Colombo Basketball Club and Police BC. We'll go through the Colombo team first. Team contains Shehan Fernando, Chanuka Fernando, Methika Jayasinghe, Ukshana Dabattu, Dasun Mendis, Sanjeev Kulamina, Brent Tevakumar, Mindika Vijayanayaka, Nimesh Fernando, Sasilu Gajanayaka, Simran Yoganathan, and Bharat Ratnayaka. Then their opponents, the Police team, Gagasan Arun, Elmo Nixon, Kirubaga Rajantan, and their captain number 9 Menujan, Rajitha Hettiarachchi, Krishan Chamara, Mithila Besekara, Hasitha Saminda, Bhaskaran Yogananan, Eranga Bandara, and Samir Senarath. The Colombo BC, the Colombo Basketball Club, is coached by Mr. Sevasakti Silvaraj, and the assistant coach is Mr. Ajit Kuruppu. Colombo Sri Lanka Police team is coached by Mr. Buddhiya Gurupdapperuma. Mr. Buddhiya Gurupdapperuma has been coaching for Police team more than 2 decades, and Mr. Sivasakti Selvaraj has been a player for Colombo BC before becoming their head coach. With the current standing, as of yesterday, Colombo BC is leading the points table with 3 wins and 1 losses. Their only loss came against the Colombo Bulls team. And on the other hand, Police team managed to only secure 1 win. That was against the David Pires Sports Club. This match will be crucial for both teams. For Colombo BC, this match will be ensuring that they will remain on top of the point table, and for the Police team, this will give some boost for them to secure the 4th position in the points table and reserve their ticket in the semi-final stage. The jump ball is between Mithila Besekara and Dasun, and the ball was awarded to Colombo BC. Sasindu with the first drive, and one. It was a nice drive from the left hand, and the finishes with the right. Mithila committed the first foul. And Sasindu makes the basket. Migara Senrath bringing the ball, former national player, product of Royal College, former Sri Lanka schools captain also. Playing 5 for Colombo, Sri Lanka Police is Migara, Venujan, Hasitha, Mithila, and number 9 Krishan. That was an easy miss from the Police team captain, number 9 Venujan, but no harm done. Another pass by Migara. That time Simran managed to block Hasitha on the drive. Venujan gets the ball, pass it to Mithila, the big man, and former Sri Lanka national player and the captain. Going against the current national player Dasun. Rukshan with the pull-up 3. Couldn't make it. You want to mention there are 5 national players playing for Colombo BC. On that time, Mithila managed to draw the foul. Foul is against Sasindu. Let's see whether Mithila can kickstart their scoring. These images are brought to you by POTV and PO Sports. The tournament is organized by MSBA. And Mithila makes the second free throw. Chanuka with the ball, pass it to Simran. Simran has enough space in the middle to drive in and gives the ball back to Dasun. Dasun makes the short jumper. We gotta bring in the ball, pass it back to Mithila. This has been their game plan so far. Making sure Mithila goes against Dasun. Former national player against the current national player. That time Dasun was too glued to Mithila. Should have given some space in order to avoid committing the foul. Mithila makes the first free throw. Another free throw to cut down the lead to 2 points. He managed to do that. Chanuka bringing the ball into the front court. Chanuka is a very good point guard in terms of controlling the pace. Rukshan on the other hand get the ball on the corner. Pass it back to Simran. Close traveling call there. And Dasun going against Mithila that time. The senior player is not the most agile when it comes to guarding bigs. But he gets the work done on both ends. That was a fade away. Miss. Rebound by Migara. Given it to Krishan. And another rebound by Migara. That time he told us, I'm going to do it for our team. Simran tried to drive in the middle. The pass was deflected, but no harm done. Ball is still with the Colombo BC. We have 8 seconds in the shot clock. That was a nice pass, but Dasun couldn't handle the ball. I think he was not anticipating the pass that time. Hasidha with the ball. Pass it to Krishan. One-on-one situation against Hasidhu. Trying to pull in. Giving it back to Mithila. Mithila with the jump shot. Didn't connect the rim though. Advantage to Colombo BC. Easy bucket. It was a miscommunication between Mithila and Migara on the fast break. Energy with the ball. Try to drive in. Kicks back to Migara on the corner. The short three-pointer. That time, Mithila took his experience into account. Managed to knock the ball out into Rukshan's knee. Hasidha with the short jumper. Misses it. Get the steal from Dasun. That time Krishan did a good job of making sure Dasun doesn't get an easy pass. It's a small battle going between Sasindhu and Krishan, as you can see. Rukshan with the ball. Rukshan didn't drive in yet. That was a nice rebound by Dasun over Mithila. The trick is, if you want to be a good rebounder, you should have your feet under the ball. That time that was a fantastic pass by Migara in between the legs of Sasindhu, but Krishan couldn't do the justice. You are watching the group match between the Colombo BC versus Sri Lanka Police. I'm your host Dilka Sirimanda. And these images are bringing to you by POS TV and PO Sports. We want to make a shout out to Mercantile Services Basketball Association for organizing this tournament. That was a nice jumper by Rukshan. It's a tall guard. Dasun is doing a good job of making sure that Mithila is not stationed in the post. Migara misses the ball. Long pass to Sasindu. Sasindu misses the pass back to Dasun. Hasita with the stop. Pass it back to Migara. Dasun is making sure that Mithila stays out of the painted area. That was a mistake. The turnover by their captain Venujan. His intention was to give the ball back to Mithila. Simran giving the ball to Dasun. That was a nice tap by Sasindu on the return. Both teams are trying to make sure that they are utilizing their big mans. That was a sneaky move by Chanuga. And we have number 23 Eranga coming in for their captain Venujan. Eranga has the space to drive in against Simran. And that will be the 24 shot clock violation against the police team. They have few turnovers so far in this quarter. Rukshan drives in. As in that time, the foul was called. We are waiting to see. It was against which player? That was against Hasita, the primary defender. The news from the bench is Rajitha Hettiarachi, who played for the police team, is not playing today. That was a wonderful pass by Migara to Eranga. That was a mistake. Migara wait on the other end. Dasun drives in, draws the foul. Migara gets the ball back. Pass it to Eranga. Eranga couldn't make the ball. 8 seconds in the shot clock. That time Mithila delivers the 3-pointer, saving that position. Hard in the lead, down to 5 points. It's exciting to watch a big man making threes. It doesn't happen every day. That time Mithila was well positioned to block the shot by Sasindu, but he couldn't successfully do it though. Ended up committing the foul. He has committed 2 fouls now. Krishan and Mithila been playing throughout this quarter. We have Yuganan, number 16 from police team, who's on the bench yet to make an appearance. That's their primary 3 bigs. The other player being Rajitha Hettiarachi, who's not playing today. No substitution so far for Colombo BC. Sasindu stepping up and making the 3-pointer. On the other hand, Migara is also yet to drive into the basket and make some layups. This was a slow steal. As we were mentioning, Yuganan is coming in for Mithila. Yeah, 4 seconds left in the shot clock. That was a Hail Mary, but didn't even connect the rim. That was a nice pass by Simran. Shanuka managed to put the basket in. And that's his first 2-pointer. And for Police team, we have Dasun coming in for the first time in this tournament. He missed out the first 2 matches. Didn't play in the last encounter. It's a sharp shooter, a guard who won the most valuable player in Mercantile Services Basketball League for Division C, playing for Allianz team. That time Yuganan did a decent job, but he forced Dasun. Which ended up him drawing a foul. That's only the first free throw. He's sizing up for the second one. That's only the mid-ranger, and he makes it. He's showing us how valuable he is for this team. We have 1 minute and 25 seconds remaining. Simon's coming off of the screen and goes for the jumper. Didn't hit the rim. Ball is with Police team. Gives it back to Dasun. Fortunately, he makes the steal. Pass it back to Migara for the 3-point, and Migara makes the shot. The scores are 23 points to 15 points, leading by Colombo BC. Dasun is sizing up against Yuganan. That time it was a nice cut by Rukshan, and he lays the basket. He makes the extra point. Yes, he can. The lead is now 11 points. Advantage to Colombo BC. Ball is given to Dasun. He sizes up. Try to go for the 3-pointer. Similar to other players, Simran coming from the screen. He drives in from left hand, bumps into Krishan. I personally thought it was well positioned by Krishan, but I think he made a small change by moving his feet towards the direction of Simran. Simran starts his scoring with that free throw. And he makes both free throws. He forced the 3-pointer that time. And at the end, Chanuka turned the ball over. And with the buzzer, we will be heading into the break after the first quarter. While Colombo BC is leading 28 points, 15 points. We will be going into a short break. and coming back with the second quarter action.
ඇත්තද බේලවල් කරනවා කියන්නේ? ඇත්තද බේලවල් කරනවා කියන්නේ?
විසල් මේ අහන්න. ඔයා මේ විභාගෙ ලියන්න ඕනේ.
පටන් ගමුද? මොල් අධ්‍යාපනයක් වැඩක් නෑවයි. මට ඒකටම උඹ වගේ කියන්න ඕන.
ජීවිතය ගණිත සමීකරණයක් තරම් සරල නෑ. ඊට වඩා සංකීර්ණයි. සිහින සමීකරණයක් තරමටම සංකීර්ණයි.
Pure Sports ක්‍රීඩාව වෙනුවෙන්ම අත්වැල ගිලිහෙන මල් කැකුළු විෂමාචාරීන්ගේ ගොදුරු බවට පත්වෙන දඩ බිමක
ඒ සම්බන්ධයෙන් මේ විදිහ දෙයක් වෙයි කියලා මං හිතුවේ නෑ.
මට ජීවත් වෙන්න ආසයි තාත්තේ.
ආයි මේවා ළමයිට විකුණලා වුණොත් එහෙම මං නරක ගෑණි කියන්නවා.
පිටින් ඇවිල්ලා නටන්න හදන්න එපා මැඩම්.
අපේ ප්‍රින්සිපල්
Welcome back everyone. We are in the group match between Sri Lanka Police and Colombo BC. I'm your host Dilka Sirimana and you are joining with us through POTV and PO Sports. This tournament is organized by Mercantile Services Basketball Association. So far, Dasun has been doing the most damage for Sri Lanka Police. They are big men. I think a bit of a discussion going on. Referees are asking both captains to be present at the technical line of table. I think it's nothing much to concern. We are good to go in this quarter. Migara takes the ball as usual. Dasun is coming off of a screen. Guarded by Simran. That time Krishan misses the ball. Quick pass to Rukshan and Chanuka gets the ball back. The long pass to Simran on the other hand. That time Simran thought Rukshan was cutting into the basket. Let's see what the game plan for Police team. Yugan managed to take a foul out of Dasun that time. Yugan is a product of Royal College. And he's icing up again Dasun again. That time I believe he was caught for traveling. Let's see who get the ball this time. Rukshan is coming off of the screen. Pass it to Simran. Rukshan cutting back. Doesn't get the ball, one-on-one against Yugunan this time. He jumps in and makes a two-pointer. Yugunan had no answer for Dasun that time. Eranga with the ball, drives in. Dasun. Shot stopped by Simran with the three-point attempt. He misses it. Ball goes to the police team. They are bringing it up. Kishan gets the ball. Drives in. Into the crowded painted area. Fortunately, he managed to get the foul out of Sasindu. This goes as a side ball. Eranga gets the ball. Drives in, kicks out to Migara. Migara on top of Chanuka that time. Chanuka was all over him. But Migara managed to reel his second three-pointer. I think Migara needs to be attacking the basket more often this game. Because we don't see much of offense happening at the moment. Long pass to Yuganan. Came off of Dasun's hand. The first time out of the game was taken by Colombo BC. Currently, Bulls are comfortable. Sorry, Colombo team is comfortable at 30 point to 18 point. We have a short timeout. Both teams are stepping into this game following the timeout. Pass goes to the corner. Yuganan with the hook shot. And he makes the basket over Dasun. Chanuka directing traffic and pass it back to Rukshan for the three-point attempt. He misses it. Krishan takes the rebound. Pass it to Migara. 10-point lead. That was a risky pass. Krishan drives in and missed the easy layup. Migara takes the ball back. Attempted the three-pointer. He misses it yet again. This time Osura. It was a nice layup, but he couldn't hit the rim. Pass goes back to Chanuka. Dasun goes up, draws the foul, makes the basket as well. You can see Sanjeev Kulamina waiting, eager to get into the flow. He'll be coming in for Dasun. Dasun gets some rest. He got himself injured during the first match between Colombo Bulls. He managed to recover. Here goes Yuganan again. Misses his shot. Sasindra strips the ball out. That time Eranga makes the layup and Simran was called for a foul. We have 6 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in this quarter. This is the layup. Usually in the Colombo team of offense, the ball goes through either of the guards. They are favorable to Rukshan in that sense. Migari with a nice stop. 2-point attempt. He misses it. That was a nice steal by Eranga. He makes the easy two. That was wonderful defensive play. You can sense that the police team is slowly coming into this game. They have cut down the lead by 9 points. Pass is given back to Rukshan. That time Osura committed a foul. Bit of out of bounds play. A short jumper to Rukshan. He managed to knock it down. Lead is back up by 11 points. Sura gets the ball. He has attempted only 1 3-pointer in this game. Pass it back to Eranga. Eranga make nice shots in the previous position, but he couldn't do it though. Simran goes 1 against 1. That was a nice block by Yuganan. Pass was given to Asura. Yuganan collects the ball. Long hook shot. That was a forceful shot. He misses out. Ball goes back to Simran. That was a foul drawn by Yuganan. We have a small timeout taken by the police team. They have adjusted well in this game. They have to trust this process. Make sure they make good defensive stops without committing fouls. So far they have not gone into foul trouble. And one of the strategies that they can use is make sure that also drives into the basket more often. And scoring from the post has been effective for them. On the other end, so far, Colombo BC is comfortable with the lead that they have. Their star player Dasun is on the bench. I think he will get a go following this time out. There are plenty of players to try out. I think I was wrong. The coach Shivasakti Selvaraj, they has to keep Dasun out of this game following the timeout. And they're bringing the ball into the front court. Drives in, risky pass to Krishan. Krishan pass back to Asura. Asura to Yuganan. Yuganan rolls in front of Sanjeev and misses the shot. Let's see who gets the ball this time. It's Rukshan again. You have 8 seconds left in the shot clock. And there will be a forceful shot by Simran. No, it's not. He created that basket out of nowhere. Given the pass to Sanjeeva. Megara with a long three-pointer. Missed the shot. Pass goes back to Chanuka. Chanuka drives in. Pass it back to Sanjeeva. To his favorite spot for a two-pointer. Sanjeeva doesn't usually miss those shots. Down low on the post. Good pressure by Chanuka to Megara. Yuganan gets the ball. And he couldn't keep the ball with his hands. Sasindu tries to finish near the rim, but he couldn't. Eranga gets the ball. Yuganan with the screen. And another turnover. This time it's Rukshan cleaning up the counter. You can see Asura and Methika, the young player from St. Joseph's College, is coming in. That was nice move by Megara and nice pass to Eranga, but Eranga misses the easy layup. We have few substitutions coming up. Mithila Abhisekar, the senior player, coming in for Krishan. And on the other end, Sanjeev and Sasindu getting some rest. While Dasun gets an opportunity to continue his damage towards the police team. Yuganan makes the first free throw. Rims out the second one, rebound by Dasun. We have 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining before the halftime. Dasun with this jumper, misses. Ball goes to police team. Good pressure by Chanuka. Asura drives in, try to lay in the basket. I think police team will try to use Mithila against Mithika. The experienced player against the young talented post player from St. Joseph's College. Mithila is a product from Nalanda College, Colombo. Try to remain calm and keep Simran out of the way. Let's see what the position is going to be like. The ball goes to Mithila, but he couldn't handle the ball. Rukshan with the drive, draws the foul against Megara. Both Rukshan and Megara are from Royal College Colombo. Both of them represented Sri Lanka schools team, captained those sides and represented national team one after the other. Shot makes both. Following the timeout, Colombo BC managed to extend their lead. We have 4 seconds left in the shot clock. Also forced the shot from the mid-range. Couldn't make it. The lead is almost 20 points now. And we have Mindika coming off from the bench for Colombo BC. Less than a minute remaining in this quarter. And that time also goes into the basket and makes the easy basket. That's supposed to be a pass to Dasun. I believe Sri Lanka police team is taking their final timeout for the second half, the first half actually. If you are watching this match from your home, these images are brought to you by PO TV and PO Sport. And this tournament is organized by the MSBA, giving all the players to represent their clubs and participate in a league tournament after 4 years. Also gets the ball that time. Goes up for a three-pointer. He misses out. Methika put it up. That time Dasun managed to dunks the ball in for a two-pointer. That was a wonderful rebound by Dasun. Ranga makes the first free throw, cutting the lead down to 17 points. And he makes both. We have 5 seconds remaining in the quarter. I think Colombo BC is trying to make a shot out of the last few seconds. You are here with us to witness the Sri Lanka Basketball League 2025 organized by Mercantile Services Basketball Association, giving an opportunity for these players to represent their clubs and be the winning team will be part of the FIBA Club Championship, which is happening in the late April. 5 seconds left in the clock. Pass to Rukshan. Rukshan jumps in with a 3-point and misses the shot. I think he could have drives in, but anyway, that brings us to the halftime of this game. Colombo BC is leading 45 points to 29 with a comfortable lead. And we will be heading into a short commercial break, and we will bring back the second half actions to you.
හිතට දැනෙන මූවීස් ඕන තරම්. පිටියෙන් ඉවතර එල්ල කරන පහරක් පැහැදිලිව බලාගන්න HD channel රසක්. ස්මාර්ට් විදිහට TV බලන්නත් ඕන දෙයක් මග හැරුණත් ආයි බලාගන්න. රිවයින්ඩ් කරන ඔප්ෂන් එක සමගින් SLT Mobitel Pure TV, the best on demand entertainment.
තාත්තගේ වැඩේම මට ගහන එක. මට හිතුනේම තාත්තා මට ආදරේ නෑ කියලා.
එහෙනම් මෙච්චරයි කරන්න තියෙන්නේ.
ඔන්න ඒ වැඩේ හරි කියලා හිතුවට තාත්තගේ කතාව ලියුනේ වෙන විදිහකට. අනේ මගේ රත්තරන් තාත්තා. එයාට එදා මොනවා හිතෙන්නේ නැතිද?
අපේ ජීවිතේ පළමුවැනි වීරයාගේ කතාව. තාත්තා.
බලාගන්න මං හැන්සම් බොයි කෙනෙක්ව සයින් කරලා තියෙන්නේ.
අඩ පුළුවන් ද පොඩි උදව්වක් කරන්න. මිනිස්සුන්ට ජීවිතේ වටිනම දේවල් එකම දිගට අහිමි වෙනකොට මිනිස්සු තරහා ගන්න පුරුදු වෙනවා.
ඕනවට වැඩිය හැම දෙයක්ම රොමැන්ටිසයිස් කරන එක දැන්වත් නවත්තන්න.
කඩුස්සි.
අනේ මේ අනුත් මට කඩුස්සි කියන්නේ නෑ.
කඩුස්සි.
I missed you too.
මං ඇත්තට මාස කරන්නේ මං ආදරය කරන මිනිස්සු ඒගොල්ලෝගේ හීනවලට යනවා දකින්න. ඒක හරි ලස්සන කතාවක්. මෙහා බලා සිටියා.
Pure Sports ක්‍රීඩාව වෙනුවෙන්ම.
BOTV සමතතාවක් ලබා ගන්න ඔබට True HD quality එකෙන් අගනා movies එකතුවක් දරුවන් වෙනුවෙන් විශේෂාංග රැසක් පැය 48ක් දක්වා Rewind TV පහසුකම සමගින් හොඳම විදිහට TV බලන්න ඔබත් අදම BOTV සමතතාවක් ලබා ගන්න.
ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ක්‍රීඩාව වෙනුවෙන්.
හලෝ ඕ අම්මා
තාත්තා තාම ආවේ නෑනේ. දැන් එන වෙලාවක් තමයි.
මම තාත්තට කිව්වනේ ගන්න කියලා. හරි හරි ඉන්නේ. මම ගන්නවා බලන්න. ආදරේ ළඟ ඔළුම බින්දින්න ආසයි.
බෝගහවත්තේ ලකි කන්න ආසම කෑම හරක්මස් සමමං මිනිමස්වල රාබල්ලන
ප්‍රචන්ඩත්වී සැබෑ මුහුණුවර
සුරංගනා කතාවක් කාලමටත් ආසයම්
ප්‍රචන්ඩත්වය පිළිබඳ ගවේශනාත්මක ශබ්දරූප වියමන විසා ගිනි කෙලි දෙක ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ක්‍රීඩාව වෙනුවෙන්ම. සුන්දර පාසැල් අවදියේ සුන්දුරු මතකයන් දිගේ ඇවිද යන
අන්තර් පාසල් තරගවලින් පදක්කම් කීයක් විතර ගෙනල්ලා තියෙනවද?
මේ එහෙම තරංගවලට ගිහිල්ලා නැහැ වැඩ.
නිවල්ස ඉංග්‍රීසි පාඩමට ලෑස්ති වෙනවා වගේ.
මෙච්චරකල් මේ කිසිදයක් දැනගෙන හිටියේ නෑනේ.
දෙමව්පියන් වුණාම තමන්ගේ දරුවන් ගැන මීට වඩා සැලකිල්ලෙන් බලන්න ඕනේ.
අපේ ප්‍රින්සිපල්
යාගේ ගෙදර කවුදෝ මිනිහෙක් හොඳටම බීලා ඔයා ළඟම නිදාගත්තොත් කොහොම තියෙද?
බොමට පොරොන්දු වෙන්න ඕන ඔබ කවදාත් කසාද බඳින්නේ නැහැ කියලා.
අතෑරම් බා.
A win-win situation, my tongue by my suffering is
ඔයාගේ අම්මා මැරුණ වෙලාවේ මමත් එයත් එක්ක ගියා නම්
මේ ලෝකේ කවුරුත් කාවෙන්වත් ඉපදෙන්නේ නෑ.
වෙදමහත්තයා
මොකද
මේ ධර්මපාල මන්ත්‍රීතුමා ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නවා. මේ ගම ආරක්ෂා කරන එක මගේ වගකීම.
ගමේ ඉන්න කෙල්ලොත් ලස්සනයි.
ලස්සනම ගැන තියෙන සුන්දර කවියට ආසමම
මනහරි රුයින් දිලනා නාරි.
අයියෙන්ම සාදුකාර දෙන්නේ වැඩියෙන්ම පව් කරන මිනිස්සු.
සුදු ඇඳගත්තු මිනිහෙකුට ගමේ මිනිස්සු රැවටිලා.
හරි සාක්ෂියක් නැතුව උසාවියේදී මිනිස්සෙක් වැරදිකාරයෙක් කරන්න
ඇත්තද මේ
If you missed us for a while, we are back with the third quarter actions. The game between Sri Lanka Police and Colombo BC. I'm your host Dilka Sirimanna. These images are bringing to you by PO TV and PO Sports. This is Sri Lanka Basketball League 2025 organized by MSBA. As I was mentioning, the winning team will get a direct qualifying position for this club tournament happening in India around late April. Disura takes the rebound there. Pass it to Migara. Simran gets the ball that time and he turns it over. The police team gets the position. As I was mentioning, the winning team of this tournament will get a direct qualifying for Sabah Club Championship. It is happening in the early April in India. This is an initiative taken by Mercantile Services Basketball Association to provide an opportunity for these players to represent their clubs and represent the nation in the next level. Mithila Abhisekara gets the ball, post up against Dasun. Try to make a bank shot, but he misses. Ball goes to Simran. Simran drives in hard. Passes to Dasun. There comes Dasun with the two-pointer and he makes it. Currently, Colombo BC is standing at 49 points with a comfortable lead against Sri Lanka Police team. Disura with the mid-ranger and he makes it. Disura is a strong offensive player. And you can consider him as a sharpshooter also. We are yet to see his three-point shooting ability. We have 10 seconds remaining in the shot clock. Ball is with Simran. No one's there to guard him, but he turns it over. Pass it to Eranga. Here goes Disura's second three-point attempt, and that time he makes it. We have 7 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in this game. The lead is around 13 points. Disura gets the rebound, bringing the ball in. Can he makes another two-pointer? That time blocked by Rukshan. And ball was given to Dasun. And Dasun from coast to coast. Disura comes off of a screen with the long three-pointer, but he couldn't make it. It's a good hustle play by Eranga for the police team. That time nice defensive play by Migara, making sure that he deflects his ball. It appears that Migara is limping. That time Disura turns it over. The ball given to Sasindu. And even though it was a missed shot by Rukshan, Dasun managed to put the two-pointer in. Ball was given to Mithila on top of the key. Mithila with a three-point attempt. He made one in the first half of this game. Disura with a drive, mid-range jumper, and he makes it. You can see Disura coming to alive in this quarter, scoring 7 points. And that was called an offensive foul, an illegal screen against Sasindu. Once in a while, Sasindu is charged with an illegal screen. I have seen it happening during the Mercantile League tournament also. Disura again against Shehan. That time drives in over Dasun. He adjusted the shot at the last moment, but he couldn't make it. On the other end, Mithila committed a foul against Dasun. Yuganan stepping into the flow for Mithila. Chanuk with the alley hoop to Simran. They have been using this play here and there in this tournament. The backdoor cut. Kishan gets the ball. He falls to the ground, trying to attack in the basket. And Sasidhu with the easy left-hander. Lead is back up by 19 points. We have less than 5 minutes remaining in this quarter. Egan with the ball. And he makes a two-pointer. Chanuk is controlling the pace. Sasidhu tries for a three-pointer but misses out. Migara with the ball. He's bringing the ball, trying to set up the offense. Get the screen. Pass it to open Eranga for the mid-ranger. And he makes it. That was an easy basket by Sasidhu. A miscommunication between Migara and Krishan. I think it was Krishan's mistake. Migara tried to score a quick basket off of Yuganan. We have a hard foul going against Dasun. There goes a fast break. Simran drives in, kicks out to Chanuka for the three-pointer. He misses it, rebound by Sasidhu. Simran gets the ball. Pass it back to Chanuka. I think he gets a reload. No, he's not. That time Migara steals the ball. And pass it to Yuganan. And drives in. But misses the layup. That time good hustle play by Simran on the defensive end. Pass goes to Sasidhu. Sasidhu drives in. Euro step. Puts it up. And that was called a traveling. That's pretty interesting call, I believe. But we have to adhere the calls made by referees. That's the game is about. You have to have the discipline to accept that. And there goes a reaching foul against Chanuka. And this time Mindika coming in for Simran as a substitute. Nice pass to Yuganan. But he misses the ball that time. Another miss opportunity. And on the other end, there is another turnover going on. Eranga against Mindika. Kishan gets the ball. Migara drives in. Kicks out to Eranga. He misses the shot. Didn't even hit the rim. It was an open shot for them. Long pass to Mindika. Chanuka gets the ball back. Trying to post up Dasun against Yuganan. It will be a good contest between these two young lads. And Eranga stole the show there. He drives in. Puts up the ball. But he misses the layup. That time it was deflected. Deflected from the Colombo team. Isura with the ball coming off of the screens with a stop and a three-pointer, and he makes it. This is the shooting ability we spoke about. He was awarded the most valuable player in Mercantile League tournament under Division C, representing Alia team. Migara bringing back the ball. Screen from Krishan. Pass it to Krishan. Post up. Pass it back to Migara for the three-pointer. And this time he makes sure that he delivers. Migara with the second three-pointer of the game. Pass goes to Mindiga. Mindiga drives in. Kicks out to Sasindu. That was a nice cut, but he couldn't finish it. Ball given to Krishan. Goes back to Isura with the heat check. He missed it. Nice rebound by Eranga. And another rebound by Yuganan. All of a sudden we have a 11-point game. And 45 seconds remaining. Police team is coming alive in this quarter. Chanuka with the mid-ranger, and he makes it that time. Lead goes back to 13. Eranga gets the ball, but it was deflected from his hands. So Colombo will get the ball back for one last possession. While that happening, Rukshan coming in to the game for Sasindu. Sasindu appears to have a back pain. Treated by physios right now. Rukshan with the ball, drives into right side, kicks out to Chanuka for the three-pointer. And Chanuka makes it. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing the end of third quarter. The lead was cut down at 1 point to 11 points by the Sri Lanka Police team, but it was extended back to 16. We will be heading into a short commercial and we will be back with the final quarter actions.
ඇත්තතුම් බේලවල් කරනවා කියන්නේ ඇත්තතුම් බේලවල් කරනවා කියන්නේ
විසල් මේ අහන්න. ඔයා මේ විභාගෙ ලියන්න ඕනේ.
පටන් ගමුද? මොල් අධ්‍යාපනයක් වැඩක් නෑවයි. මට ඒකටම උඹ වග කියන්න ඕන.
ජීවිතය ගණිත සමීකරණයක් තරම් සරල නෑ. ඊට වඩා සංකීර්ණයි. සිහින සමීකරණයක් තරමටම සංකීර්ණයි.
Bio Sports ක්‍රීඩාව වෙනුවෙන්ම අත්වැල ගිලිහෙන මල් කැකුළු විෂමාචාරීන්ගේ ගොදුරු බවට පත්වෙන දඩ බිමක
ඒ සම්බන්ධයෙන් මේ විදිහ දෙයක් වෙයි කියලා මං හිතුවේ නෑ.
මට ජීවත් වෙන්න ආසයි තාත්තේ.
ආයි මේව ළමයිට විකුල්ලා වුණොත් එහෙම මං නරක ගෑණි කියනවා.
පිටින් ඇවිල්ලා නටන්න හදන්න එපා මැඩම්.
අපේ ප්‍රින්සිපල්
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have the final 10 minutes in front of us. The game between Sri Lanka Police and Colombo BC as part of the Sri Lanka Basketball League 2025 organized by MSBA. And we are still in the group stage. The semi-finals are scheduled on Friday, and accordingly finals are scheduled on the coming Saturday at the Royal Indoor Auditorium. We want to invite you, come visit us, enjoy these exciting plays, just like the sharpshooter Disura, making sure that Sri Lanka police team stays in the game. The pick and roll action by Rukshan and Sanjeev didn't work there. Ended up with a turnover. Yugan gets the ball, turn around jumper, misses out. Eranga tried to keep the ball inside of the court, but he couldn't. We have a 13-point game. Pass was sent back, and Rukshan stole it. Makes a two-pointer. It is back up by 15 points. This time, the Colombo is guarding the police point guard Migara from the full court action. The foul is against Chanuka. That's his second personal foul. First foul for Colombo BC in this quarter. It's post-up play going on. Disura gets the ball. Try to dribble from right side. And he touched the baseline, sideline there, sorry. If you are Sri Lanka police team, if you want to win this game, you have to make the defensive stops. There is no other easy way around. Rukshan misses two-pointer but gets the reload on the three-point line and makes Sri Lanka police pay. Mahal bringing the ball up. Size up for a three-pointer. He rims it out. You're going to need a nice rebound. And it was called a jump ball. Ball was given to Colombo Basketball Club. Rukshan gets the ball as usual. He drives in with the traffic. That time draws a foul. We're waiting to see the foul was against which player. And that was Disura committing his third foul for the game. Rukshan on the line. He misses the first free throw. As we will keep mentioning, this was an initiative taken by Mercantile Services Basketball Association, the MSBA, to make sure these players are getting an opportunity to compete in the club level, represent their clubs. That was called as an offensive foul against Disura. That will be his fourth personal. Champions of this tournament will be the direct qualifier for Sabah Club Championships, which is happening from 2nd to 7th April in Chennai, India. They will be battling against 6 nations, top clubs from the 6 nations in Sabah division. Yugan gets the ball, drives into the basket. That time he draws the foul. Goes to the line. We have 6 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the game. And we have Venujan coming in for the game after the first quarter. Didn't had a good tournament in the first. That was a nice alley-oop from Chanuka. Back to Simran. They connected on the first time. So saying Venujan didn't had a good game during the first quarter. So he was sent out to the bench. And now the police team decided to bring him back. Rukshan with a turnaround jumper coming off of the screen of Bharata. Mihara bringing the ball to the front court. Pass to Venujan. Venujan pass it to Yuganan. That time Yuganan draws a foul. Sanjeev was the primary defensive player who was guarding Yuganan at that time. Bharata came for help. And we have another substitution. Police team's point guard Mingara taking a seat. And Ajant is coming into the court. Ajant is a good defensive player, but that time he couldn't keep Rukshan in front of him. Yet no harm done. The ball was given back to Sri Lanka police team. Eranga handling the traffic. Pass it to Disura. That time it was called and technical foul against the head coach of Colombo Basketball Club, Mr. Sivasakthi Selvaraj. Coach and the bench has 2 technical fouls that referees can award at any given point of the game. Police misses the free throw. Ajant with the ball, pass to Yuganan. That time Bars managed to tap in. Ball is still loose. Recovered by Disura with the jumper. And misses. Simran drives into the basket. Stripped off by Disura at the last minute. And we have Mithika coming in for Chanuka, which makes either Simran or Rukshan as their primary ball handlers. That time Simran draws the foul from Eranga. We have exactly 5 minutes and 21 seconds left in this quarter. If you are watching this match from your home, these images are brought to you by POTV and PO Sports. They have taken the opportunity to encourage these players and create a platform that they can showcase their talent to Sri Lanka and anyone who's watching around the world. And we also want to thank Mercantile Services Basketball Association, your beloved MSBA, for taking the initiative and creating a platform for these players to play and compete against each other. This is the first club tournament happening in Sri Lanka in the last 4 years. And we want to thank all the clubs also decided to compete in this tournament, even though that was a short notice. All these 6 clubs decided to go ahead and compete to see whether they can qualify for Sabah Club Championship which is happening from 2nd April to 7th April in Chennai. That's the first time out in this quarter taken by Colombo BC. Currently they are leading the game by 78.56 points. Players are stepping in to the court after the short timeout taken by Colombo Basketball Club. And there are a few changes also. Mindika Shayan, Mithika Sanjeev and Bharat is on the floor for Colombo BC. That was a nice move by the young lad Mithika, but he couldn't finish the shot. Penujan gets the ball. Penujan gets it back. Drives in. And Achan with the three-point attempt, which he couldn't make. But he gets a rebound out of the shot attempt by Yuganan. We are seeing Hasita join him back on the floor after the first quarter, similar to Yuganan. That was a close steal. But he caught up with the foul that time. That's his first personal foul and fourth foul for Police team in this quarter. Post up by Mithika. He makes the shot and draws the foul. A sweet move by the former Sri Lanka Schools player. And he makes a free throw. Here we can see Mithila Besekara coming in for the game. I think they're trying to take the advantage of the well-experienced post player. Arjun with the step back for the three-pointer and he makes the shot. Arjun sweep the balls out. Brings it to the front court. Pass to Yuganan. The small dribble and the hook shot from his right hand. You can see Mithika is limping right there. That was called traveling. Colombo will go to their superstar Dasun. Arjun bringing the ball in front. Pass it to Venujan. Mithila with the screen. And that was called traveling. He saw the opportunity to pass it to Yuganan. I think he was too excited to make the pass. Ended up getting caught for a traveling call. We have a couple of matches lined up tomorrow as the group stage matches. Then again we will be heading into the semi-finals on Friday. The first semi-final will be happening at 6 p.m. and the second semi-final will be happening at 8 p.m. Similarly, we have the third place match scheduled on Saturday 4 p.m. and the grand final will be on Saturday 6 p.m. at the Royal Indo Sports Auditorium. You can come visit us. We have allocated a small ticket for these matches. By purchasing them, you will be supporting the development of basketball and you are supporting these players. You can come support your favorite clubs. We have 2 minutes remaining in this quarter. Colombo BC is leading this game 82 points to 66 against Sri Lanka Police. Sanjeev misses the first free throw. Second free throw. Doesn't pass to Shehan. Misses the shot. Bharat with the rebound. With the heavy traffic, he managed to put it up and draws the foul from Yuganan. That's his third personal foul, which sends Bharata to the free throw line. Arjun with the ball on the front court. Pass to Venusha. Tried to pass it to Yuganan, but he couldn't. That time he passed to Aranga. Aranga back to Arjun. Arjun back to Venushan. Drives in. Tried to put it up. Blocked by Bharata. The long pass by Sanjeev to Shehan. But he was way off. The lead is currently 18 points and we have 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Eranga with the ball, the crossover. Stolen by Sanjeev again. Mindika with the nice pass to Dasun. And Dasun with the easy two. And drives in. And makes a layup with the contact. He'll be heading into the free throw line for the extra point. That was against Bharata. And they bring up their total for 69 points now. Dasun gets the ball, pass it back to Mindika. Mindika with the short jumper, he misses it. Venujan with the ball. The ball back to Arjun. Arjun couldn't make the easy layup. Shehan get the ball, drives in, try to reverse the shot. I think that time it was called against Mithila. The experienced big man. Shehan Fernando misses the first free throw, eyeing for the second one. He makes it. Few seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. This will be the third win for Colombo Basketball Club in this tournament. As of yesterday, they were on the top of the point table. Mithila with a long 3-point attempt. He's 1 for 3 on the 3-point line. And ladies and gentlemen, we are coming into the end of this game where Colombo BC takes the victory over Sri Lanka Police by 89 points to 69 points. And as I was mentioning, we have a couple of group games available tomorrow also. So we wanted to invite you to Royal Indo Arena. Come join with us for this excitement event. And by saying that, we wanted to say thank you for tuning with us. We will catch you tomorrow and have a good evening.